said, Richani for TSC News, here to review Gears of War Ultimate Edition Deluxe version, available on the Xbox One from the Coalition and Microsoft, originally developed by Epic Games. This is the remaster, the remake of the original classic Gears of War, and some people might be wondering, why a remaster? Well, besides the fact that this is one of the most successful franchises in Xbox history, this is a game that a lot of people, like myself, have heard about, but I've never fully played. Now, I played a few games here and there, with some friends and everything, but this is the first time I truly immersed myself in the Gears of War experience, and boy, did I pick a good time, because for those that don't know, if you purchase and play Gears of War Ultimate Edition, no matter what version, from now until New Year's, you will for free get the entire Gears of War collection to date. Now, keep in mind, those other Gears of War games, such as Gears of War 2 and Gears of War 3, will not be remastered, but you do get them for free, which I think personally is a great deal for 40 or 60 bucks. As for this particular game being worth your money, well, let's start with my first impressions. First off, the one thing I noticed, which I guess I didn't really notice, is that this was a remaster. Yes, I knew that going in, but not once did I think, wow, this is a game that was just upscaled from 360. Oh, no, no, no. This game aesthetically looks gorgeous. To give you guys an example, I played a little bit of the Halo collection on Xbox One, and the older Halo games, of course, look like games from a previous generation with some slightly improved textures and everything. Gears of War Ultimate Edition looks spectacular. As for the story itself, well, let me tell you. It takes place in the planet of Sarah, which has been unfortunately run roughshod by locusts. You play as a badass leader by the name of Marcus Phoenix, who leads the Delta team to hopefully take down the locusts. And I've gone pretty far in the story. I have to say the voice acting is tremendous. The cutscenes are epic, no pun intended. And this is really a game where you can suspend your disbelief. It's one thing to have a good or a great story. It's another thing for the gameplay to complement that story. And the gameplay certainly does. This is a third-person cover-based shooter. What does that mean? That means take cover. Sure, you can attack a Lotus head-on. Maybe you can even chainsaw them in the face. You can melee them. Maybe you can shoot them in the head, blow their head off. But more often than not, you might want to take the smart route, which is what most of your colleagues do, and that's take cover anywhere. Behind a car, behind a brick, behind a door, whatever. And pick your spots wisely. Another tip from a first-time Gears guy, have your teammates back, revive them, because they will most certainly have your back in your time of need. Also, use some strategy. Don't just cover and shoot wherever. Maybe there's a weak spot in a locust. Maybe he's turning to the left and you can shoot him on the right. Use your head, trust your teammates, and go with the flow. With Gears of War Ultimate Edition Deluxe version, you get a number of skins to enhance your multiplayer experience. You can play as Marcus Phoenix, Aaron Griffin, Civilian Anya, and get lots of cool swag for your guns, just to name a few, and we will have a full in-depth review of Gears of War Ultimate Edition multiplayer mode very soon. Other changes to Gears of War compared to the original include being able to play co-op at different difficulty settings, being able to revive teammates while in cover, unlocking various comic books if you want to learn more about the Gears of War story, and my personal favorite, being able to play at 1080p and 60 frames per second in multiplayer. Overall, I have to say my first true Gears of War experience was an overwhelmingly positive one. If you haven't played this game before at $39.99 or $59.99 for the deluxe version, it's a no-brainer. And the fact that you get the entire collection, as well as an added bonus, early access to the Gears of War 4 multiplayer beta, I gotta say, this is a hell of a deal and a must-buy. Even if you played this game before, even if you played all the Gears of War games before, and you're looking to relive that great Gears of War experience, this is the game for you. TSC News recommends Gears of War Ultimate Edition Deluxe version on the Xbox One. For more video game updates and reviews, stay right here on TSC News. If you enjoyed this review, please click the like button. Please share this with all your friends. Please do not forget to subscribe. And until next time, everybody, as always, enjoy the games. And remember, you'll never be as badass as Marcus Phoenix.